Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ghana Waves TV. Please kindly subscribe, share, and click on the notification button for me. It's time for news at 10. Now, what is trending in our political landscape? Accra High Court denies Barker Vormawor bail. Claims of being arrested for refusing to support Bawumia are complete lies, wound to me. And also, 3 reasons Akufo-Addo believes Bawumia will take over from him. Napo appeals to Adventists not to shy away from elections on Saturday, December 7th. These are the headlines. My name is Biposo Hinenana Kwekwansum. A very big thank you going out to Greg Motors and Greg Otopat. They are into car dealings and all kinds of car, being Nissan, Benz, Toyota Corolla. Kindly call them on this number 055 905 9894. 055 905 9894. Good evening. And here are the stories. Now, let's head on into the details of the news. Barker Vormawor is a convener for Democracy Hub. A 3-day protest that was organized in Accra here, took over in Accra here, landed about 54 people in the police custody, and now about 12 of them have been granted bail with a surety of 70,000 Ghana cedis. And Accra High Court has refused to grant bail to one of the leaders of the Democracy Hub, Barker Vormawor, who organized a recent 3-day protest to draw attention to the impact of illegal mining activities, urging the government to take swift action. The court, presided over by Justice Comfort Tasiama, denied his bail application, citing the need for further investigation and concern about the possibility of public unrest if he is released. According to the judge, Oliver is currently standing bail for treason, and for that reason, he cannot be granted bail for another offense, the judge noted. His legal team has urged that his detention violates his constitutional right to free expression and peaceful assembly, that the protests were non-violent and intended to raise awareness about the negative impact of illegal mining. This information of his bail denial was shared by Koko Asante on social media app X, formerly known as Twitter, on Monday, 7th October 2024. He stated that Accra High Court has refused to grant Barker Vormawor, convener of the protest, bail. According to the judge, Oliver is currently standing trial for treason, and what will be the assurance that he will not commit another offense if granted bail. So according to the judge, Barker Vormawor cannot be granted bail based on his trial that he is facing at the moment. Now, there are 3 major reasons Akufo-Addo believes that Bawumia will take over from him if elected as president. President Nana Akufo-Addo has refrained his confidence in handing over the presidential mandate to his vice, Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia, after the December 7th, 2024 general election. Speaking in an interview in an international outlet, France 24 TV, President Akufo-Addo outlined 3 reasons he believes Dr. Bawumia is ideal candidate to take over and manage the country's affairs. Now, here are the reasons. He's wagging a good campaign. He has a message that is resonating, especially with the young people in Ghana. Secondly, he has a good record to defend despite economic difficulties. The Ghanaian people know that in the nearly 8 years that we were in office, we are not wasting. We did a lot in the major reforms in our education, health system, road infrastructure, and in the development of the digital economy. These are the key ingredients of the Ghanaian economy that have seen significant improvement and development since we came back. So there is a record on which he's campaigning on, he said. President Akufo-Addo further mentioned that Dr. Bawumia's new ideas and policies which focus on educating and empowering young people to engage in self-development and nation building will help secure his victory. And at the same time, he's also brought some new ideas to surface, which are ideas especially of how the young people can also get involved in developing themselves and the nation's economy. That is what giving me confidence that he is going to win, and suddenly that is my hope, but I believe he will win, he added. So His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo has outlined three major reasons that he believes Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia would take over from him. Today marks 61 years of Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia being born on earth. So we wish him happy birthday. Now, Wontumi has clarified some allegations going on that he's not in line with Dr. Bawumia's campaign. He kind of has some grudges with Dr. Bawumia, but he has said it today that he has no grudges with Dr. Bawumia and that he is in support of every single move that he does. Now, let's hold on to our last story. Napo appeals to Adventists not to shy away from elections on Saturday, 7th December. Seventh-day Adventist church faithful in the country have been urged to exercise their franchise with the country when the country goes to the polls on Saturday, December 7th. Making the passionate appeal, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh said it is the civic responsibility of every eligible voter to vote during the upcoming general election. According to him, the general election or the election of the president and parliamentary candidates is an important day on the national calendar, so the citizenry should see it as such. In this regard, he admonished worshippers of the Seventh-day Adventists not to stay away from the election just because the day of voting will fall on Saturday. Dr. Prempeh A.K. Napo, who is the vice presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party, was speaking at Kwaman in the Insuta Kwaman Beposo constituency as part of his campaign tour in the Ashanti region. He said every eligible voter should contribute to electing the right leaders to steer the affairs of the country, reiterating his passionate appeal to Adventists to vote on Saturday, December 7th. As citizens of Mother Ghana, it is our civic responsibility to vote and elect the right people to form government and implement the right policies to move the country. We should be mindful of the fact that if we decide not to patronize the election, other people will go and elect people who are not our choice to lead the country. We should also not forget that if bad leaders get access to political power, their bad policies will affect us. It is in line with this that I am appealing personally to our fathers, mothers, brothers, and sisters in the Adventist Church to join other citizens and vote on December 7th, he said. Napo said that the voting day falling on Saturday 7th should not be used as an excuse by any citizen, Adventist included, not to vote in the presidential and parliamentary polls. So we end it here tonight. Very beautiful. Thanks going out to Greg Motors and Greg Autopart. They are into all kinds of cars. Nissan, Benz, Toyota, Corolla. Kindly call them on 0559059894. Call them and they will answer you. Greg Motors and Greg Autopart will say drive before you pay.